New information tonight on how the city of Florence is helping local businesses. Today, city leaders announced the newly created Florence First program. It provides grants to businesses hurt by the pandemic. The city starts taking applications on Friday. To qualify, you must have a current Florence business license. You can't be a chain store and can't be delinquent on any state, federal, or local payments and fines. Lastly, you must prove how the coronavirus has affected your business. WAAY 31's Breken Terry joins us live in downtown Florence after hearing from a business about how this could help them. Breken.
I'm here in front of Bare Beauty, and they specialize in skincare, eyebrows and eyelashes, but all of those services require someone to physically touch you, and is the reason they've been closed for about 2 months. The owner tells me that if they were to get this grant through this program, it could help them keep the lights on and doors open.
We're having to come up with other ideas as to how to stay afloat. And so for Mother's Day coming up this Sunday, we're doing a take-home facial kit.
Melissa Jacobs said she's had to get creative on how to pay the bills. But as this pandemic goes on, it's getting harder.
Failure and closing for right now is like not an option.
Wednesday, the city of Florence announced it will help local small businesses like Jacobs through Florence First. The city has more than $180,000 to give to businesses who are eligible and apply. It was given to the city through the CARES Act and will be distributed to businesses in grants so business owners don't have to pay it back.
There is no maximum amount. However, you're only submitting 2 months worth of these fixed expenses that we've asked for.
The city's planning and community director, Melissa Bailey, said the city will review each application and determine how much a qualifying businesses will get based off of a points system. For instance, a business can get a lot of points for employee retention. Other factors the city considers are how long the business has been open, how quickly the grant money can be used, and how dramatically the business has been impacted by the coronavirus. The city said it wants to help local businesses pay for rent and utilities.
That we can cover those fixed expenses for at least a couple of months, and that way maybe it lessens your burden on the loan.
I showed Jacobs the information on the grant and how it could help her business. She said she's considering applying.
My first thought is I think it's amazing that Florence is able to do this for their small business owners. So my initial reaction would be to say, yes, let's apply for it, and then let me figure out how to use that money, whether it's to help with the staff that had no jobs or to, again, pay our rent so that we keep the doors open, because that's the most important thing.
Now, Jacobs told me while she is interested in applying for this grant, it would really help her if she could just open her business back up. But close contact facilities like this one will not be allowed to reopen until at least May 16th. That is when the governor's Safer at Home order expires. We have more information on this grant program on our website at waaytv.com. Live in Florence, Breken Terry, WAAY 31 News.